Okay, so no doubt you're looking at a window something like this in PyCharm. I'm quite old school. I'm not particularly keen on icons where I have to search for what I want to do. I know you can right click and show names on there, which makes life a little bit easier, but it uses up more real estate side to side. So I'm a bit old school. I like to actually read what I want to do. It's a lot quicker. So if you bear with me for a second, I'll just change that to classic UI and reboot. Okay, so I've got words down the side so I can go straight to what I need. Menus showing all the time. I just prefer this layout. It's personal choice. Now then, we want to create a new project. So, File, New Project, and in here you can choose various options depending on what you've got installed. No doubt you're seeing that view with the project venv on there, and you want to change this to be coffee machine. Whoops. Okay. And you can click create at this stage. If you want to, you can create a welcome script, which will generate a main.py. I leave mine unticked. I just prefer to create it manually. If you look at custom environment, you can see we're going to generate a new environment using virtualenv, the virtual environment. I'm currently using Python 3.14. You can select other versions if you have them installed. And by default, this will create the environment inside a folder called .venv. Again, you can change that name to anything you like. I would normally add a 3.14 after it so that I know which version of Python I'm using. For the moment, I'll leave that blank. Leave these two boxes unticked. It'll make your system a lot cleaner. And for now, I'll create a welcome script. We're all ready to go, and we'll click create. And a new project is created. It comes with a default main.py, which we told it to do. And if you run that, you can see that it works just fine. I'll get rid of that. Now, first of all, that's the project name and it tells you where it's located. In here, we have the .venv file, our virtual environment. And inside that, we have a library with site packages. And this is where all of your dependencies for the project are going to be installed. So if you ever need to have a look, that's where they hide. And in here we have various scripts which help to keep Python running. So basically leave the .venv folder alone. Feel free to explore it, but don't mess with it. The main.py is created outside of the virtual environment. All of your project files should be outside of the virtual environment. If you put them in there, you will not be able to run them. Okay, so let's go back to the original project. And we will open main.py in the coffee machine. Click in there, select everything using Control A, then copy using Control C. You can of course use the menu for this. Go back to our new project select everything because we don't need it anymore, and press Control V to paste. And we'll get rid of that breakpoint. We don't need that. There's our code. We're ready to start adding our own code onto the bottom of that file. You can run it. It's obviously not going to do anything other than create those two dictionaries. But it works. Exit code 0 means that everything worked. There were no errors. That's all there is to it.